107.5 GCI, the size number one for hip hop and R&B. Kyle, Kendra G, and Leon, we are the Chicago on the TakeOver, and one of our other family members is here in the building, Chicago. Yes, Taronda is here. You know her as Portia on Empire.
Hey, y'all.
What's going on?
You know, every time you come, you look completely different.
What is it? Everybody keeps saying
you
that.
You do, though. I remember from the first time you came, you had the mohawk. Then you had the bob. Yep. Now you have the curly hair.
The glow up is real.
Yeah.
The glow up is real.
So you switching up looks like you running from the feds.
Yo, y'all know I do not like the feds. I do not fool with the feds.
And she's showing cleavage. Now, that's the first time we ever seen your breasts.
That's not true.
Right.
I've been looking at
a couple
Leon.
All right.
She got the fan blowing, the wind blowing, and the boobies is out.
Every now and then, because I think people be forgetting that I am a grown woman.
You gotta remind them, huh?
You know, I used to be a little tomboy, so I got to remind them that I am a grown in my Beyonce, I'm a grown woman.
So how's everything been going though?
Oh man, I can't complain. Everything is everything. The glow up is real.
Another season. Back at it with another season.
Season 4, yes. We got new man. When I tell you, we got some dope people on the show. This season is super dope, and they're even doper in person. Forest Whitaker for one.
Stop right there. Now, how was it working with Forest Whitaker?
Yo, the first time I met him, we were on a plane. And it was a guy sitting next to me. He kept saying, "Are you somebody?" And I said, "Everybody is somebody." He said, "No, you somebody." And I said, "Well, I'm tired. If that's what you want to know."
Did you know he was looking at you?
No, I didn't.
Okay.
And then he said, "Can you answer me something?" I said, "What's that?" He said, "Is that Forest Whitaker?" And I was sitting like 2 seats behind him, and I'm like, I can't tell.
Right.
And I'm like, I don't know. So when we got off the plane, the guy was like literally stalking him, like following his every move. And I was like, let me get out of here. I want to say hey, but I'm like, nah, because dude already being creepy. Right. I'm going to just keep it moving because I don't want to make
And you didn't know if he was looking at you. He could have been looking at the dude.
He was looking at
Forrest.
the dude, Leon. I'm not sure where you're going with this. But I went to baggage claim. Forrest ended up going to baggage claim. Normally, you know, celebrities at his stature, they just go to the car and have people get their luggage for them. And he was standing at baggage claim, and I said, let me say hey. Because I know we're in the scene together, and I know it was a Sunday, and we worked that Monday. So I said, hey, you. And he turned around, he said, hey, how you doing? And turned around real quick, like get away. No, like, get away. Like, I'm trying to be incognito right now. Like, get away. So I said, we work tomorrow together. I'm on the show Empire as well. And I know you're supposed to be coming on the show. I play Cookie's assistant, Portia. And he said, no way. Get out. You look totally different. And I said, oh, I'm cute in person. I'm cute in person.
Ask the question again. Was when you...
I don't know, Leon. I don't know.
Because he wears shades in a lot of his movies because of the eye.
You better shut up,
Leon.
I love Forrest, man. That's my man. Ghost Dog.
I'm not that bad in person, though.
Ghost Dog, Way of the Samurai. Yeah,
no, and he was so sweet, and he was like, "I'll get your luggage for you." He grabbed my luggage, and then I ended up going outside.
Oscar Williams carrying your luggage?
Man, he's dope. I went outside, and then he came outside like, I'm not following you. I said, well, why would you think? I thought you were following me. Right. Everybody got to come outside to go home.
Right.
And then I was waiting on my car. My car was late, and he said, I can drop you off. You can get in my car. I promise I won't kidnap you. And I said, as if I'm not kidnap worthy.
You went black woman.
That look, I got real big. Like,
see? Oh, now you know he was looking at you then.
And then I'm like, no, I'm just kidding. He was like, no, if your car isn't here, I don't mind taking you home. And I'm like, no, like, I don't want to intrude.
Girl, you crazy. Yeah. I would have took that ride with Forest Whitaker.
You got in the car with a Didi, I mean?
No. What?
That's a character.
Last King of Scotland.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't watch that movie, but I'm getting
people, let's research the actors we're working with.
Oh, what? Who are you talking to?
I know
Forest Whitaker through other things.
Yes, he was in Jason's lyrics.
No, he was not.
Yes, he was.
Kendra, he was not.
He was in Jason's lyrics.
He was not.
He was the father of the. Yes, he was. He was.
Oh, he sure was. He killed his mom.
Look, girl. Yes, he was the father that went.
But his scene was real.
Are you recording this? This is epic. They was arguing who the daddy is of Jason's lyrics.
But that scene was real quick.
Not the movie he won the Oscar for. The most important film of his career.
I remember room. And I remember somebody telling the joke saying, I hate Whoopi Goldberg's lips because they black. I hate the back of Forest Whitaker's neck because it's black.
Look how they remember my man.
I know, but Forrest is like one of the. He's so pleasant and scary. He's so pleasant, like it's dope. And they say never meet your heroes. And I met my hero, and he was just as dope as he is on TV.
That's dope. That's dope.
So how you like being okay? So Empire season 4, we seen the new season. So Lucius doesn't have a leg this season, and he's nice. I don't know how I feel about the legless nice.
Yo,
Lucius.
we go through so much on set with that leg. With that leg situation, is like, who came up with this?
How we gonna make his leg disappear every
Who
time?
bright idea was this?
Oh, that's
Because
funny.
now for the rest of the seasons, we got to deal with this leg, and you know it be hurting now.
Yeah.
Terrence be hurting.
That's funny.
He
Yo.
be like, yo, you know my leg is, you know, he be hurting. He be hurting.
That's
But
hilarious.
yeah.
We still been waiting for your character to start her rap career.
Yo,
Man,
listen.
They don't want to give me my 10%. That's what it is. Because I brought that out.
Leon prophesized it.
I sure did.
This season, I'm not gonna give you like bold details, but this season you will see Portia get some respect.
Okay.
I put the K. Put some respect on her name.
Exactly.
Okay.
That's what's up.
Episode 7.
Yeah.
Just so y'all know.
Yeah.
Tune in. Episode 6 or 7, but
Okay.
Portia will get some and she got a sugar daddy.
What?
Smash.
We're gonna see you have
She
sex
got a
on camera.
scene? Yeah, y'all
Are you gonna be
got
having
sex
sex on TV?
Here's what I
Oh, look at
Wait.
her blushing.
Wait.
I'm not blushing.
Oh, okay.
You know, here's what I've explained because my mother watches the show and my brothers. Like, I don't want them to like
see you. Like,
and I don't know if I want to be like on.
outtakes, maybe. Director's
I don't know,
cut.
but what I explain is because I have a issue, like I get happy and stuff
What?
very easily, and I wouldn't know how to determine the real from the fake. So
She
just-
looked down when she
I
said
look
this.
down, I get a little happy.
Emoji.
and
Splash emoji.
Splash emoji.
Oh
Yeah.
my God.
Yeah.
Yeah, Skip.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I didn't wanna I just didn't wanna because I didn't know what the reaction was gonna be or how the
Coochie
outcome.
everything.
And
All right.
You might really get excited, huh?
No, I'm telling you, like when I see Barney, I be like, Barney! Excited.
Excited.
Anything.
Oh.
Get you excited.
That's
No, I'm
hilarious,
just-
yo.
You know, eventually though, because you know,
Oh, I know.
eventually you're gonna have to let that go because
Yes.
you know we see Lala everything on Power, so we know at some point in time you're gonna have to.
Portia, how she gonna tell you to let it go and she ain't let it
But no, but she gonna get a check to let it go.
go? You could get a check for letting it go.
Let it go.
Toronto will get a check for letting it go.
All-Star Weekend, you'll get a check
Yeah.
for letting it go.
Sooner or
Also,
later.
girl, they trying to pimp me out.
No, we're not pimp.
No.
Never, because a pimp will want some of the money. I don't
right.
want none of
We
the
just
money.
want you to be
I
happy.
do. all the night.
We just saying sooner or later, Splash
better
Waterfalls
accuse me of
gotta happen.
Let's go back to Empire. So, okay, listen. So, is anyone gonna die this season? Because we know Empire, y'all notorious for killing people.
Of course. It wouldn't be Empire if nobody died. It ain't me. That's
Okay.
There you go. There you
long as
go.
it's not me. When I tell you we be at the table read, it's like who's gonna go next?
Yeah.
And we don't find out until we're at the table read. Like nobody give nobody a heads up on who's going next, who getting the boot. We find out at the table read. So at the end of the table, when you're reading the story, when we all reading the lines and going over the script, and when that end comes, it says, you know, Lucius always he good for killing somebody. Lucius then kill, boom. And we'd be like, oh! And then the person who dies just sit, their faces are so bright, they just sit there and just be looking like.
Because that check gone.
Yeah.
That check.
They died for real.
Exactly. Let me ask you this, yo. You guys are what, 4 seasons in?
4 seasons in.
So at this point, because I remember, you know, when we first met early on, when you're just starting with the show, to now, you know, you're somewhat of a veteran and you're doing other things. Like, what's the biggest way your life has changed?
Now I'm doing movies. So
Okay.
before then, I didn't expect everything that I'm getting out of this because I didn't know how far this was going to take me.
Yeah.
And when I tell you, Living is an understatement. I can't tell you guys how blessed and how honored I am to be a part of such an amazing cast and crew. I'm living, man. I'm living. And I had somebody comment on something that I posted, and the young lady said, I'm so mad that all these hood rats get all the likes and you don't get that many likes. And I said, I don't do it for the likes, baby. I don't do it for the likes. Anybody who knows me, I use my platform for the great good. You know, I'm doing a lot of stuff with gun violence. That's the best part about all of this.
Yeah.
I get to use my voice and speak for those who don't have a voice.
No question.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah.
Now, you know, Teron and I talk, so I'm not quite sure what you can say on the radio, but you're also working on some other things. Can you share with Chicago? Music, you know about that? Are you able to?
Yeah.
Okay.
I did 8 episodes with Ice Cube, Hip Hop Squares, and I got to
Great
connect with a bunch of dope people like T.I. Me and Tamar, we go back from me co-hosting Real at one point, and we just exchanged numbers and we talked about music. Wale, we discussed some things about music, and I'm coming out with an EP.
Nice.
My first EP. I don't have an exact date, but I do have my first EP coming out. Make sure y'all cop it, because it's real music. It's dope. I got bars like chocolate Mr. Good bars.
She really does.
No.
Like, really, I mean, you really are. I'm not just hyping you up. Like, it's really good. She got a dope voice. She's talking about things we can all relate to. She get a little nasty at times.
I gave Kendra a little snippy, because I write. I talked to a friend of mine who's a friend of Taraji's, who's a friend of Mary J. Blige, and was just like, yo, you should send that to me. She might like that. So I'm getting into writing and
That's
stuff.
what's up, yo.
Who is that?
Is it Kendall?
No,
Girl. Who's Kendall?
Her ex-husband that she's suing right now.
Listen here, I'm gonna need
You better shut up.
to get in
You better
this
leave me
entertainment
alone.
like
And I got a
women.
movie. Listen, I got a movie coming out this winter. It's called Mr. Christmas. I play the main lead's best friend,
Nice.
Meg. Also got a movie coming out 2018 with John Goodman. I know him, Mr. Flintstone man. Yeah. I play the leader.
Roseanne's husband.
Yeah, I play the leader of the underworld. My name is Barbosa. That come out 2018. Make sure you guys tune in.
Do you have
This
an
is dope.
accent? Barbosa.
No, I'm just
Regular.
yeah. Digging in the toilets and stuff. Yeah.
Is the movie set more difficult or easier than doing the TV stuff?
Honestly, I don't see a difference.
No.
Cameras, do what you gotta say, what you gotta say, do what you gotta do, and keep moving.
Yeah,
Cameras,
no
that's
question.
it. Only thing is, I didn't have a trailer. I was a little upset about that.
Yo, so
Empire
you-
spoiled us. Like, I got my
you know,
own trailer.
you talked to us and you said you used to be a little tomboy, but now I see you in the sexy outfits and stuff. You be on your IG with fans blowing and hair blowing. So what's the love life like? Because there's a lot of dudes out there be scheming on you. They
Yeah.
be scheming, man. I want to catch
Or you
Shorty
going
out,
to-
man. She Shorty
Or you
bad.
going to All-Star Weekend?
I might have to. Kendra, keep going. Kendra.
Oh my
Y'all
goodness.
might have to. Girls trip, y'all need 2 months.
All-Star Weekend. It's Valentine's Day. It's in California this year.
It's in LA
It's
this
in
year.
LA this year. Now
Oh, that's my
good.
second home.
I know.
I ain't gotta worry about the
You
hotel.
blown
Kendra, I got a place already in LA.
I know. I've been
Let's
to it.
go.
Nice.
That's
Let's
all right.
go.
Let's get
That's
you
all
just
right.
put out there. You gonna go?
We going
Sounds good,
All-Star
though.
That
Weekend.
sounds
All-Star.
good.
And
Girls-
then, I got the plug. Oh,
You
man, I
do.
got the plug in LA.
And
so
don't let
I'm
Kendra.
good.
And look, don't let Kendra rent no car out there because it's
Kendra,
gonna
you
get
gotta rent no
towed.
car,
Yeah.
baby.
Right.
You gotta rent no car. I got the Rolls Royce in LA. I got the
That
Rosie.
means we can pull up right
The
behind
Rosie.
the
They gonna think we got it. It's my
Yeah.
cousins, but they gonna think we got it. They gonna think we got it, Kendra.
Y'all got
Okay.
it. That's the plan.
Boy,
I
I'm about
just-
to get fired up.
Hey, man, we should get something off this because we made it
I
happen.
Well,
tell you,
y'all
man,
don't get
girls
nothing.
trip, man.
Girls trip, All-Star
Listen,
Weekend.
The
okay,
Chicago
All-Star
edition.
You call it F your man.
Talking about wait, what?
No, don't,
We
not do it,
will.
but like, not do that to your man, but like forget
said,
your man.
oh, I'm
F your
like,
man.
No, Leon said
F your man, we going to All-Star.
I'm not with the
At
side
that
chick
paper.
movement. I thought you was talking like,
No,
I'm
no,
not with the side chick
Yeah,
movement.
yeah,
Okay.
Yes.
I'm
Okay,
not.
that's Valentine's Day, but don't forget every Wednesdays tonight, including tonight, Empire is on, and we love her. She's our favorite on the show.
That's right. That's
Yeah.
right. That's a wrap.
That's a big home.
Yeah, no doubt. Congratulations on everything, for real. No doubt.
Keep that Valentine's Day weekend.
I hate her. Tarana Jones, BKA Portia.
Yeah, man, you're going down right here on GCI.
I hate